In this video, we're going to do something fun. I want to see how easy it is to build an indie author website using Bookwise and ChatGPT. Let's just jump right into it. Just a quick friendly reminder before we get started, if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons for me, I would really appreciate it. We are almost in February already, which means that we only have 11 months left to hit the 100,000 subscriber mark that I want us to get to in 2023. So if you can help me out with that, that would be awesome. Now, let's talk really quick about ChatGPT. I could technically speaking give you like a quick elevator pitch about what ChatGPT is and what it's used for and what people are using it for, but let's just ask him, her, or it, or whatever this thing is. All right, so first things first, I need to know how to address this thing. Hi there. Should I address you by he, she, it?
You can address me as you or ChatGPT, as I am a machine learning model and do not have a gender.
Okay, well, there's one thing about ChatGPT that makes me fall in love with this thing, which is that it makes me feel like the real Tony Stark. So I'm going to ask this thing, is it okay if you pretend to be Jarvis, Tony Stark's assistant, for the remainder of this combo?
Sure, I can certainly pretend to be Jarvis for the remainder of this conversation. How can I assist you?
The feature is here. Okay, Jarvis, really quick. How can you help me? I'm a solopreneur. I'm probably misspelled that, but anyways, I'm a solopreneur who needs help selling more info products. Let's just try that real quick. I've actually never tested this prompt before.
As Jarvis, I am a highly advanced AI assistant and I can help you with many things. Here are a few ways I can assist you in selling more info products. I can help you create targeted marketing campaigns that reach the right audience for your info products. I can assist you in setting up and optimizing your website and sales pages to convert more visitors into customers. I can help you analyze your sales data. I can help you with your email marketing, setting up and automating email campaigns that increase your sales, and I can assist you in social media marketing by creating and scheduling posts, managing your accounts, and engaging with your followers.
Okay, I'm getting excited here. All right, Jarvis, I'm getting excited here. I'm about to use Bookwise, a theme by Thrive Themes, to create my indie author website. Can you help me come up with strong copy that tries to get people to convert?
Certainly, I can help you come up with strong copy that aims to convert visitors into customers on your website. Here's a few tips. Keep it simple and easy to read. Use short sentences, simple words, and a conversational tone. Focus on the benefits. Highlight how your info products can solve problems. Use call to actions to use call to actions. Use storytelling to create an emotional connection with your readers. Test and optimize. Continuously test and optimize your copy to see what works best and make improvements. Here's an example of copy for a landing page for your info products. Welcome to my website, where you'll find the information and resources you need to take your writing to the next level.
Okay, so this is actually going 2 steps ahead of what I'm trying to do here. I'm not actually trying to, I'm going to stop generating this. I'm not trying to sell info products, but I'm not actually in real life an author, but I'm going to pretend to be an author that's just simply trying to come up with my own professional indie author website. And let's just see how ChatGPT can help us come up with strong copy for it. Now, just out of curiosity, do you know or have ever used Thrive Architect?
Yes, I am familiar with Thrive Architect. It's a visual page builder and landing page plugin for WordPress that allows users to create and customize professional-looking pages and posts without coding. It provides a wide range of pre-designed templates, elements, features that can help you create high-converting pages and posts quickly and easily. It's widely used by entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and digital marketers for creating landing pages, sales pages, opt-in forms, and so forth and so on.
Awesome. I was just curious. All right, so as you can see here, guys, I've got 2 tabs opened up. One is my current conversation with ChatGPT here. And then I have a test environment website here with Bookwise installed. I'm just going to run through the site wizard real quick to pick out a logo for this testing environment. I keep telling people this over and over again, even if you're just playing with a testing environment, or if you're really good designing websites from scratch, it really doesn't hurt to power through the wizard, as it's a great way of wireframing your entire website. All right, so now that we've picked out our header and we've picked out our footer and our logo, I'm going to jump over into pages and create a new page. We're going to start off with a pre-existing template that Bookwise comes with. Let's just call this ChatGPT test home. We're going to save this and open it up with Thrive Architect. All right, so like I said, we're going to start off with a pre-built landing page. And let's just start off with our author-focused homepage. This sounds like a cool homepage to customize using ChatGPT as our assistant. All right, so as you can see, we've got a fully optimized author-focused homepage for our indie author website. We've got some books, sections about the author, events, book reviews, and so forth and so on. So we're going to try to use ChatGPT to come up with some of these placeholder texts that we'll have to optimize to make sure that we get people to convert as much as we possibly can. But let's just start by customizing this a little bit. So I'm going to change the background image to use one of my own images. I actually inserted and uploaded an image that I'm not sure if it's going to look great or not, but let's see. Okay, that's actually not that bad at all. Cool. So let's swap out the copy here. I'm not going to need ChatGPT to help me out with the copy for my name. Author of, so let's just assume that Mr. Tony Lewis here wrote a series of novels called The Young Wizard, another franchise named The Lion and the Wardrobe, and another franchise named I was going to say The Hobbit, but that actually exists. Anyways, let's just keep powering through this. Author of the Young Wizard franchise. And okay, so let's start with this. So let's actually hand over this review to ChatGPT. Hey Jarvis, how many words are there in this review?
The review you provided contains 25 words.
Okay. Can you come up with a review that's 25 words that talks about that complements a franchise named The Young Wizard?
The Young Wizard series is spellbinding and enchanting journey that leaves you wanting more.
That is definitely not 25 words. Can you make that longer for me, please? Make that longer for me, please.
Sure, here's a longer version of the review. The Young Wizard franchise is truly magical. It takes you on an enchanting journey filled with action, adventure, and the unexpected.
Each book in the series, okay, this is like way too long now. Give me a review that's only 2 lines, please. Yeah, 2 lines long, please. Jarvis.
The Young Wizard series is a must-read for fantasy fans. A spellbinding journey that leaves you wanting more.
Okay, that should work. It has a hard time coming up with content that's specifically X amount of words long. I don't know why, but anyways. Let's put this inside quotes. And this is starting to look really cool. All right, I'm going to swap out this image for an image of my own. Let's use this one, for example. And yeah, I'm going to need some help from ChatGPT here customizing the about text. Now, in real life, there is absolutely no way that ChatGPT is going to write a better bio paragraph than what you can come up with because it doesn't know you. But for the sake of keeping it fun, let's just ask ChatGPT, hey, Jarvis, can you come up with a fake bio description for an author named Tony Lewis who loves fantasy novels and economics? Let's see what it comes up with.
Tony Lewis is a best-selling author of fantasy novels with a passion for economics. His unique blend of imaginative storytelling and economic insights have earned him a devoted fan base and critical acclaim. With a background in economics and a lifelong of fantasy literature, Tony creates worlds that are both fantastical and thought-provoking.
Okay, this is actually pretty freaking Nice. I'm going to use this. It's definitely not accurate, but for the sake of keeping it fun, this is actually probably a little bit too long. We probably don't want that much text in here, but we can perhaps get rid of this signature image and let's just keep it like that. And let's do this. Let's ask Jarvis, can you come up with an H2 heading for the bio that you just wrote for me? Please.
Tony Lewis, Master of Fantasy and Economics.
Boom. How about that? So let's do Tony Lewis, Master of Fantasy and Economics. And we have a call to action here to learn more about the author, which is great. Discover the books. Okay, so this is actually something that I love about Bookwise. It comes with pre-made templates that promote your content. So I'm actually going to replace this images. Let's edit the selection here. And I actually uploaded some images already. So we can probably pick them out here. So you can probably tell that I'm a huge fan of these novels. Whoever guesses where I drew inspiration from for these book covers gets some points in the comment section. But yeah, okay, so this is great. Here we have an image gallery with some of our books. Discover the books. Okay. All right, so there is just one thing that I want to do here before we move on, which is I want to make sure I have in some caption text here. So this would be the Young Wizard franchise. This is the Lion and the Witch. This is going to be I'm starving. And this will be, let's just call it The Ring. Okay. And that way, this is a really cool way of having Thrive Architect automatically populate in the text for these book covers if we don't have real book covers yet or something, or we only have like a basic artwork done for it, for the book covers. You can always not introduce any captions and that would take care of that. It would just be the book cover itself. So whatever works best for you guys. I'm not going to do much with the events section. There isn't a whole lot we can do here because I don't have any planned events. But here, once we get to the book reviews, let's actually see how ChatGPT can help us out here. I'm going to hit save just in case. Don't forget to hit save every now and then. It just never hurts. Let's see what we can do here. So now that we've realized that ChatGPT, Jarvis in this case, is not great at counting words, let's just have the thing give us 4. Hey, Jarvis, give me 4 5-star reviews for a fake book that doesn't exist, for a fake book franchise that doesn't exist called The Young Wizard.
1. The Young Wizard series has quickly become one of my all-time favorites. The characters are so well developed and the world building is amazing. I couldn't put it down and can't wait for the next book in the series.
Okay, we can start populating these inside our homepage. And of course, I'm doing this just for the sake of showing you how powerful ChatGPT is. You want to make sure you use legitimate reviews for your own indie author website. All right, so if we keep going here, this is actually, we're getting here to an interesting section. This is a section where we have a teaser. And I love how we Thrive Architect and Bookwise automatically creates these mockups for us that are completely customizable. We can swap out the image, we can swap out the text here, and we can try to have Jarvis here. Jarvis, okay. I have a call to action section on my homepage, prompting people to grab the first chapter of The Young Wizard for free. Can you give me strong copy for this section to try to optimize for conversions?
Sure, here's an example of copy that you can use for your call to action section. Ready to experience the magic of the Young Wizard series? Download the first chapter of the book for free and see for yourself why readers can't get enough of this spellbinding series. Okay,
that's actually pretty long, I would say. So I need a much shorter. And you can add some urgency to it by adding a sentence like this offer won't last forever. It's important to keep in mind that you need to test different versions of the copy to see what works best. Okay, that's good. I am going to probably make it much shorter.
Get the first chapter of the Young Wizard series for free. Start your journey into the world of magic now.
Okay, that's pretty good for an H2 heading here. I just realized this is a call to action to buy the book, not to read the first chapter. But we could technically make this like a call to action to download the first chapter really easily. So let's actually input an opt-in form, and let's just grab a simple one here, for example. Perfect. And we probably don't need that secondary text. We can get rid of these buttons. And let's just edit the form element so that we don't actually have a phone input. We don't need the phone input. All right, that looks pretty good for now. We could technically change the chapter 1 text. Will it actually provide, can you provide the first 3 lines of the fake book, The Young Wizard, for me, Jarvis?
The young wizard, still wet behind the ears, stepped out of the portal and into a new world. He looked around, taking in the sights and the sound of the strange place. He knew that this was where his destiny lay, and he felt a sense of excitement and fear all at once.
All right, let's try to grab that and put it on the iPad mockup here. It's probably going to be a little bit too much, but let's just give it a try anyways. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. That looks pretty cool. Okay, I like that. And we could probably do the same for this section here. Probably make it shorter, but anyways, looks kind of cool. Awesome. We have a section here for latest posts, and we just need we need one last review here, which is okay. All right, let's just have Jarvis here. Jarvis, provide a ceremony, a short ceremony award quote for Tony Lewis.
Tony Lewis, for his imaginative storytelling and unique blend of fantasy and economics, we honor him with this award.
Well, actually, that's okay. So we would probably have to tweak this a little bit. Have the award be the Nobel Prize for Creative Writing. Okay, it doesn't exist. I know it doesn't exist, but I know it doesn't exist. Just imagine that it does.
Sure, here's a short ceremony award quote for Tony Lewis, who's being awarded the Nobel Prize for Creative Writing. Tony Lewis, for his imaginative storytelling and unique blend of fantasy and economics, we honor him with the Nobel Prize for Creative Writing. His works are not only entertaining, but also thought-provoking, making him a true master of his craft, a deserving recipient of this prestigious award.
Yeah, not bad. I could live with this. All right, let's type this in here. It's a little bit too much, but still works. And a call to action here to try to grab people's emails as well. I just realized we're missing a footer here. Let's turn on the footer. Awesome. And let's just, for the sake of keeping it nice and sweet, let's replace this image with an image of my own. Perfect. And I need I do need a signature. I haven't made a signature yet, but I do need give me a 1-sentence epic description of Tony Lewis.
Tony Lewis, the master of fantasy and economics, weaves spellbinding stories that transport readers to new worlds and leave them wanting more.
This is, I mean, come on. This is literally pushing me to start writing novels. Not even kidding. Not even kidding you here. Okay, cool. So this is starting to look pretty cool. I just realized I forgot to change this image. Let's change that image real quick. All right, I'm repurposing the same image over and over again, but let's actually try using that one, because it's going to have color now. That actually looks kind of really cool. I can't emphasize enough how important it is for you guys to spend money on good photo shoots, whether you're selling services or whether you're selling yourself as an author or selling t-shirts or selling shoes or selling, whatever it is that you're selling, spend some money on good photo shoot. Let's just see what this looks like. All right, so right off the bat, this is looking pretty nice. We definitely need to customize the navigation menu items once we have some of those inside pages created. Cool thing is that Bookwise comes with pre-made pages for each individual book that we own or that we've written. Templates for our blog page, templates for our about page, templates for our events page. I mean, it has templates for anything that you can possibly imagine that an indie author may possibly need on his or her website. But I probably want to bring this text a little bit further up so that it doesn't, or so that it all shows up a little bit above the fold. Some of this text is actually getting caught off right now, but if we keep on going, this is pretty nice. I kind of do miss, now that I'm seeing this, I probably want to get rid of this paragraph and make it this text a little bit shorter. I feel like the way Bookwise came with some shorter text and the signature behind was maybe a little bit more elegant. So I would probably have ChatGPT help me out coming up with a shorter version of this. And here we have Discover the Books. This is absolutely stunning. Like I said, whoever gets the reference for these 3 books gets some points in the comment section. I mean, they're not difficult at all. They're probably the most famous franchises ever written by humans. So anyways, we've got our events section here, book reviews, and a call to action. Probably want to customize this button to be pink, but this is looking pretty nice. Get the first chapter of the Young Wizard series for free. Start your journey into the world of magic now. Latest posts, some more info about the author, voted best emerging author by Vanguard post, and a call to action here to join the community with our footer. So before we wrap it up, why don't we, since we have some call to actions throughout our homepage, let's just see if ChatGPT can help us come up with let's just ask him, Jarvis, can you help me come up with an outline for a 30-day email workflow with 3-day breaks in between each email? Jarvis, can you help me come up with an outline for a 30-day email workflow with 3-day breaks in between each email? Does the math add up for that? I think so. For people who sign up to read the first chapter of The Young Wizard. Let's see what this does.
Sure, here's an outline for a 30-day email workflow with 3-day breaks between each email for people who sign up to read the first chapter of The Young Wizard. Day 1, we're going to send them a welcome email. Thank the subscriber for signing up and provide a link to download the first chapter of The Young Wizard. Day 4, you provide background information about the book and the world building of the series. Day 7, you introduce the main characters and provide a brief summary of the first chapter. Day 10, you take a break. Day 13, share some interesting trivia or behind the scenes information about the book. Day 16, highlight some of the positive reviews of the book. Day 19, you take another break. Day 22, you share some quotes from the book. Day 25, you share some artwork or illustrations related to the book. Day 28, you remind the subscriber about the upcoming release of the book and provide a link to pre-order it. And day 31, you provide a follow-up email, ask for feedback on the first chapter and the email series, and provide a link to purchase the book.
That is insane. I mean, it is so cool that this actually gives us a 30-day outline. And the outline actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. I mean, I would have probably upsold them on the book earlier throughout the sequence and not wait till day 31. I mean, that sounds like a terrible idea. I would probably start upselling the book probably in day 4 or day 7. But this is pretty good. Can you, Jarvis, last but not least, can you write up the welcome email for me? Keep it relatively short, please.
Here's an example of a welcome email for people who sign up to read the first chapter of The Young Wizard. Subject, welcome to the world of The Young Wizard. Dear subscriber, welcome to the world of The Young Wizard. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey into the world of magic and adventure. As a token of our appreciation, we're offering you the opportunity to download the first chapter of the book for free. Click on this link, and we hope you enjoy reading the first chapter. Thank you. Your name. P.S. Remember, this offer is only available for a limited time, so don't miss out.
That is pretty cool. So you can obviously customize this, and I would probably do this the other way around. I would probably write the email however you make sure it has your tone and your voice, and probably have ChatGPT just check for grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes, but make sure that the email has your own unique voice. But yeah, this is absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, so hopefully you can kind of get the gist of how powerful ChatGPT is alongside Thrive Suite. Being a little bit more serious now, I'm actually super hyped about this. I can't wait to see something like a HomePod or an Alexa or just any of these smart speakers actually integrating with artificial intelligence as smart as ChatGPT that we can talk to with our voices and get instant responses from. Can't believe that something like Jarvis, which is what Tony Stark is using in the Iron Man movies, is pretty much already here. I mean, this thing can write code for you, it can write blog posts, emails, outlines. It's pretty powerful stuff. There's one thing that I do want to make clear before I let you go, which is that this technically shouldn't entirely replace your writing, but rather complement it. There are rumors going around that Google is already penalizing content that's being written by AI tools. If you think Google isn't capable of checking whether your content was written by AI, think twice. But that's honestly not even my main concern. I mean, to be honest, when you read a book or a blog post, or even when you watch a movie, I mean, you read or watch that piece of content because you want to hear the voice of the people that it's coming from. Part of what makes your blog post fun and unique is that it's coming from you. It's your voice, and no machine can replace that. At least not yet. Anyways, there's a link down below in the description box that you can click on if you want to learn more about Thrive Suite and Bookwise. Be sure to drop down in the comment section as well what your thoughts are on AI, on ChatGPT, ways in which you're implementing it in your workflows. It's been a real pleasure, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.